welcome back to Sonny Prospecting once again. Today we're out here with the good old gold fox. I'm really excited to use this. We don't have to classify at all. I mean, obviously we don't want to go shoving big boulders through it or anything, but it classifies everything down to a 1/2 inch and does it all for us, so there's no more bending over and classifying into a bucket. And so yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day. Hopefully we'll find some good gold and have a good old time, because that's what it's all about. It's a beautiful day out here. It's a little chilly, but you know, that's all right. I got my Fieldsmith sweatshirt on. I'll put a link in the description to their website. They got some real nice stuff. You'd like it. Anyway, without further ado, let's do it. So we're down here now. I haven't gotten set up or anything, but we were kind of just looking over the area, trying to choose a spot to start digging. There's a lot of good opportunity here from what it looks like. The water's been a little high, so we got some puddle stuff going on in here. But we got this big slab of bedrock here, and my thought is this, back behind this bedrock, be a nice little low pressure zone for the gold to drop out. So we'll get set up and let's do it. All right, guys. Well, we're finally set up. We got it running back there. We ran a good couple scoops. We had one of our buckets sitting underneath it, catching the rocks, but I don't really see a point in that at the moment. That's what we're doing. Just gonna run a bunch of material and see what we get, and if we don't get nothing, that's totally fine. Pump cloud. I'm kind of dealing with a little noise today, but that's all right. I'll shut up and get back to work. So we've been running material for, I don't know, maybe an hour now. We'll probably take a little break and eat some food and get some drink. Seems to be running really well. There's a couple flaws I want to point out to you. Things that they could possibly improve on in the future, or modifications that you should make yourself if you plan on getting one of these. Took a break from running some material. Not seeing any gold in here at the moment, but you know, everything could be just buried. First of all, let me point out there's like 1 or 2 flaws that I'm not too stoked on with the gold fox. First of all, it's these leg brackets. These are super flimsy. They basically just want to break off. We already had one of those happen over here. It just popped right off. I was just tightening it, making sure the leg wouldn't move. and the thing just popped off. That's a major flaw. I know these are, you know, inexpensive to make, the leg brackets themselves. It literally just popped off. Like, there was nothing I could do, you know. So I'm using this leg to support this leg, because this one is just sitting there, and I don't want to mess with it because I don't want anything else to break on it, because this is not mine, and I'm already going to catch some heat from my buddy who let me use it for breaking off the leg bracket. So I'm just going to try to avoid messing with it anymore. I know this is pretty much the best they could do, you know, and you know, this isn't a major point to me, but you know, you kind of have to push rocks into that. That's pretty much just the cleanest they could make it. Other than that, the thing works great, you know. Other than that, it's fantastic. Does the job, it gets things done. It's just a little frustrating with the leg bracket, honestly. That's my main point. You know, it's all a little bit of work. But that's gold mining for you. It's all a little bit of work. Just gotta work with what you got. Improvise how you have to improvise, and get the job done. So we're cleaning it out, and I think I'm done. To be totally honest, this thing is a headache. I don't know, it's cool, you know. I like how it flares out. It's cool. And yeah, the flare here at the end, it's a great idea. I like it. I like the flare. I like the trommel. You know, trommel makes it easy. This thing's like just a pain in the neck, to be totally honest. It's just got, I don't know, there's just a handful of things that I'm just not a fan of. This thing's like clunky, and the leg brackets are broken. I mean, not all of them, just the one. But that's enough, you know? We're gonna clean all this up. We're gonna pack up, and we're gonna go home. And then we'll pan out the concentrates when we get there. It was a good test, for sure. It was a good test, and I'm not trying to, you know, make enemies with Gold Fox or anything, but it's just not my kind of thing. There's just things about it that I'm not a fan of. All right, we're all packed up. We're headed home now. My hands are numb. My nose is numb. We'll go pan out the concentrates and see what we got. We probably didn't choose the best spot to go. And working that little baby trommel. Little baby trommel's was a little bit of a headache. I mean, it's a good piece of equipment if you want to spend that kind of money on it, but I'm not that kind of person. I like it simple, so that's my opinion. Take it how you want. I'll see you when we get home. Well, all right, now we're home. It's been a few days. I returned the Gold Fox trommel back to my buddy. He's gonna do some repairs on those leg brackets. Probably just take the whole leg bracket setup off and throw on some new ones. That way they won't break anymore. The only thing about it is that it was a lot of work to get set up. That's why I didn't show the setup in the video. It just took forever. And in the middle of setting it up, the leg broke. So it added a little bit of frustration to the day. To be totally honest, it's a great piece of equipment. It does have its place in prospecting. The price point is a little high. So if you're just getting started out, just get yourself something simple. Just keep it as simple as possible. Other than that, I mean, we had a great day. We had a great day out there. We found a little bit of gold. You know, it looks pretty good. So, I mean, I guess I'll just show you what we got and go from there. All right, well, this is the gold we got. Like I said, it's just a little bit of gold. A lot of really fine stuff. There's one decent little piece in there. I wouldn't call it a picker or a nugget, but it's a decent little flake. You know, once again, I'm not gonna weigh it because it's just not a whole lot. So we'll just keep piling it up and see how much we get by the end of the year. The spot we chose wasn't really the best spot. We just kind of wanted to get a feel for the trommel. But as you can tell, there was gold there. Didn't see any in the mat, but it's all so small that, you know, it just got buried. Got buried by the black sand and all the heavy rocks, and had to come home, paint it out, and see what we got. And it was pretty decent, so, you know, maybe we'll go back there. Maybe I'll get to borrow that Gold Fox another time and give it another go. But that's about it. If you like everything you're seeing, you'll probably like everything else I got going on. Hit that subscribe button and maybe even the little bell next to it to be notified when all my other videos come out. Other than that, thank you again for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and blah 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 blah. Have a good day.